Today I'm going to be taking you through how to set up your digital profile. So to set up your digital profile, you have to log into your dashboard and click on the Add Card or on the V Card section. Once you have clicked that, if you don't have a card currently set up, it will give you a button to say Create Card. Once you click on Create Card, it will take you to this section here. Now while you're on this section, the first thing is it allows you to add a URL. This URL alias is the one that will be added after the click URL, and then you'll be able to actually share it with your clients. This is the URL that your clients will be able to use to access your digital profile. Here you can add the name of the card, you can add your occupation, a short description, the cover type. You would have an option to add an image, a video, or a YouTube link. You can add your profile image or your company logo, and then you can add this icon which would be displayed right on the browser. Once you click Save and Next, it will take you to the section where you have to enter your personal details. Here it will prompt you to enter your first name, last name, your email address, alternative email address, your phone number or alternative phone number, location, company name, date of birth, etc. Once you click on Save and Next, it will take you to a section where you get to toggle the services that you want your digital card to have. You can actually toggle on and off if you wanted to give an option to switch languages. If you want an inquiry form to be displayed on your digital profile, you have to toggle this on. If you want a client to be able to download a QR code, you have to toggle this on, and toggle this on if you want a QR code section to be displayed on your digital profile. If you want to accept any affiliates through your referral link, you have to toggle this section on, and then this section allows you to display the adds to contact, which would allow your clients, when they want to download your information into their phone book, it will prompt them to capture their name, email address, and phone number as a lead. Here you have an option to hide or display the sticky bar, and you have an option to toggle on and off to display the WhatsApp share. This section allows you to select how many pixels you want the QR code to be downloaded in. On the next section, it allows you to select the template that you want for your digital profile. We have different templates for different professions, so you just pick the one that is most relevant to your business, and you would have an option to also select under the dynamic templates. These will allow you to easily change the colors of your templates. Please remember to click on the Active and Save button once you have selected your template. The next section allows you to edit your dynamic card. By simply changing the colors here, they'll be changed directly on your digital business card. That is if you have chosen to go with a dynamic template. You also have an option to change the button style, and then remember to click Save. On the days that you actually operate, under the business hours, this would allow you to select the days that you operate in and the hours that you operate for each day. Under Customize QR Code section, you'll be presented with an option to change the colors of the QR code. Moving on to the Services section. Here you'd have an option to add a service. Simply click on the Add Service button, add the service name, service URL, description, and an image to that service. Once you have added a service, you have an option to view the service or edit the service as well as delete it. On this toggle here, it allows you to display the services in a list format or in a scrollable format like a slider. Under the product section, you have an option to add a product. By simply clicking on the Add Product button, you'll be able to add a name, select the currency, add the price, add the sort where you want this product to display in terms of hierarchy, add the product URL which could point to your website or your e-commerce store, add the description and the product image. Once you're done, you have an option to view the product that you have added, and you have an option to edit or delete. Under the Insta Embed section, this allows you to embed your Instagram feed. Simply click on the How It Works and follow the instructions here on how to add your Instagram posts or reels directly to your digital profile. By clicking on the Add Embed tag, it gives you an option to select whether you want to embed a post or you would like to embed a reel. Once you have selected the option you want, you simply need to paste the embed tag that you have copied from your Instagram profile. The same applies with your LinkedIn embed. You can click on the How It Works and follow the steps here on how to embed LinkedIn posts directly onto your digital profile. By clicking on the Add Embed tag, you have an option to select the post section, and then you just enter the embed tag that you have received from your LinkedIn profile. Under the Gallery section, you'll be presented with an option to add an image, a YouTube link, a file which could be a document, whether a Word or a PDF, a video that you'll be able to upload, or an audio that you'll be able to upload. And all this will be displayed under your Gallery section. On the blog section, here you'll be presented with an option to create or write a blog. By simply clicking on the Add Blog and clicking on the title section, you can capture the title, capture the description, and add the image that you want your blog to have right at the top section. Click Save, and the blog will be added directly onto your digital profile. Under the Testimonial section, you'll be presented with an option. If you click on the Add Testimonial, you can add the name of the client, the description, and the image. Click on Save, and you'll be able to view the profile, and these testimonials are actually added directly onto your digital profile. Under the iframe section, you'll be presented with an option to add an iframe. You simply paste the iframe URL that you have received from your website, and then your website page will be displayed directly in your digital profile. Under the Appointments section, this is where you'll be able to set up the day and time slots that you have for each day. By simply clicking on this plus icon, you'll be able to set up the time slots, and you can actually copy them onto the other days that the time slots apply to. Please note you have an option to actually allow bookings for free, and if you only allow paid bookings, you have an option to set the amount that you'd want your clients to pay for their booking as their booking fee. Under Social Links and Website, this is where you'll be allowed to capture all your social media page links. Simply copy the URL and paste it on the relevant social media icon. If the social media platform you want is not currently on this list, you can simply click on the Add Social, you add a custom icon, and you paste the URL of where it should redirect them to. Under Custom Links, here you have an option. By clicking on the Add Custom Link, you can add the link name, add the link URL, select the color of the button, select the button type, toggle whether you want it to show as a button or a URL, and toggle whether you want it to be open directly in that tab or open in a new tab. The next section is the banner section. Here you have an option to add a title, the URL of the banner where it should point to, the description, and the banner button. By simply clicking on the show button and save, this banner will be displayed directly on your digital profile, and once the clients click on that banner, they'll be redirected to the URL that you have entered here. Under the advanced section, this is where you get to set up a password if you want all the people that you share your digital profile with to enter a password to access it. You will also have an option to enter your custom CSS or your custom JavaScript, and you can toggle on and off if you want to remove the branding. Under the fonts section, here it allows you to select from the different fonts that we've added and also to customize on the size of the font. This will be the font used directly on your digital profile. Under SEO, this is a section which would allow you to set up your site title, home title, meta keyword, meta description, as well as embed your Google Analytics code if you use Google Analytics to track how many people visited your website and which pages they were visiting. This is for search engine optimization. Here you'll be allowed to add your privacy policy as well as your terms and conditions. Under the Manage section, this section allows you to toggle on and off the specific sections you would want displayed onto your digital profile. Simply toggle on if you want, for instance, a newsletter to pop up directly on your digital profile, and then you click on Save. These are the simple steps that you would need to take in order for you to set up your digital profile. Once done, you can click on the URL and it will open your digital profile. This will allow you to actually customize your digital profile or change your templates as you are actually building it. You can easily see if it's perfect before you can actually share it with any of your clients. This is the view that your clients will be able to see on your digital profile. Thank you for going through this section with me. I hope it's easy for you, but if you have any questions or need any help, please feel free to reach out to us in the contact details provided below. Thank you and goodbye.